Welcome, Virgo. I'm Carolyn, your Virgo sister. And here comes the second analyzation that I've made in this series of men not staying. So, secondly, is change. There are two ways, okay, Virgo? And hopefully this video works out well. Like y'all can see me, and I personally don't look crazy. It matters to me. But, oh, this is so blurry. I can't even hardly see through these shades. I did a mask today, so I'm kind of boarded up until I get to work. Right, so there are two ways that people change, okay? In relationships that would cause one, the guy to leave you, and it is actually being turned off. See, let's talk about that. Let's talk about it. Men, because they are, the word I want to use is, I don't want to say robotic. I don't want to say left brain. I don't want to use those types of words. They're more, factual. When I say facts, it's a matter of fact for men. And so with the way they think, 1 + 1 equals 2, if that's the math. If those are the parameters, then a man is just going to build, a this is that equal system. That's how they operate. So with that being said, and keeping that in mind, change for a man, when you change, equals, you're not the same person, so I can leave you now. This has run its course. Depending on how the relationship played out, while you changed, during the change, why, like I already said, why, how you changed, all of these changes that equal, I gotta look at the light, equal up to you being ultimately a different person in his eyes, not exactly the same person in his eyes. Equals in his mind, well, that gives me the right to change you. Now, the way we look at change is growth and bettering oneself. Well, the men expect you to somewhat be frozen in time subconsciously. So it's okay for you to make physical changes, but it's not okay for you to make changes to the things. You can twerk things, you can tweak them, you can tweak things a little bit, but it's not okay for you to make changes, complete change to the things that attracted him to you initially. All of that stuff has to keep up, including the way you look, which we've heard that 1,000 times before. But, you know, these are videos for Virgos. This is a Virgo video, so I'm explaining it to the Virgo. If you were cute sashaying, that visual has to maintain. It has to still be. Okay, Virgo? And if you were intellectually and emotionally adept, you were an adept, then that is something that attracted him to you. It's intrinsic and important, especially to the intricacies, things that are intrinsic in the stream of the relationship, throughout the stream of the relationship. Then, of course, you can't make changes to those things either, because they're just attracted to what they're attracted to when it comes to you individually, in particular. You know, all girls aren't the same. So with that concludes the second video in this series about deal breakers and Virgo analyzing relationships. In this series, we're talking about sure things that will break you up or cause a man to leave you. We're talking about real relationships. Okay? All right. I'll talk to y'all after work. Bye, Virgo.